Usually with teams, we talk about home court advantage because it just makes sense logically. You play better when you're in a regular space. But for the Celtics, it's been the opposite. They have what we would consider to be road court advantage. One, do you think that's even a real thing? But even if you don't, why do you think they have been looking better on the road?
What you got, Gary?
I think they're just more focused. I mean, you don't have it's like anything else. When you're away from home, and you're on the road, you're in your hotel, you're probably a little bit more organized. You're putting stuff in places to where, it's where it's going to be. You're unpacking. Everything is nice and neat because you don't have a whole lot of space, and you want your hotel room to be as cool and as convenient as possible. When you're at home, you just take off your shirt and we'll throw out, you're just chilling. You're at home. It was like the Bruce Willis movie Die Hard. Once you take off your socks and your socks hit the rug, it's over. You chilling. And I just think they have a certain mentality on the road. Like, we want to be the bad guys. We want to go in there and take your lunch money. And I wish they would take that mentality at home if they want to be an elite team, but they don't at this point. They get relaxed at home. On the road, I was just very impressed. You won at Cleveland and you won at New York in a matter of like 4 or 5 days. And that was 2 impressive wins. I mean, and you beat the brakes off the Knicks at Madison Square Garden in front of Dizel, in front of Bill Stiller, Spike Lee.
Yeah. We say like Lee.
A bunch of other actors, some people I've never heard of before. I guess they're celebrities. Like there's a lot of people I don't know anymore. Well, I did recognize Michael J. Fox. He was there. It was good to see him. My friend Alex P. Keaton, if you don't know him, from Family Ties, before Back to the Future and all that, when he was on Family Ties. So date myself there. But it's good to see them focus because it's just something about it. They're 22-6 on the road. Like, that's by far the best road record in the league. No other team, the 2 teams leading the conference, Oklahoma City and Cleveland, the respective conferences, have 18 road wins. The Celtics have 4 more road wins than Cleveland and 4 more road wins in Oklahoma City. And those are the 2 best teams. So it was like, what the hell's going on at home? That's why they're trailing by 5.5. They ain't nothing to do on the road. It's their home record. That's going to probably cost them potentially the number 1 seed unless they can make a run at the Cavaliers in the next couple of weeks. So we'll see. I don't know, Kwani, why they're road, but I just see they locked in, they focus. There's none of that riffraff, and it's a good thing because you want to be able to win on the road, especially in the playoffs. This team has shown been a good road team. This team has struggled at home over the last several years. I've never understood. Boston's a pretty daunting place for teams to play, but it's daunting for the Celtics too, and I can't explain why.
Yeah. The thing about the Celtics is, even when they have struggled at home, they're still relatively a good team compared to the rest of the NBA. And obviously, as Gary pointed out, they have been super dominant when they've had to play games away from their building.